Well, hello dear Catudies and welcome to Nine's Catudio for our usual Tuesday trivia. Usual, I said? No, it's not. How can one put cats and autos in one topic? And by the way, who is kicking me in my neck? That's right, Nine himself, the director and creator of this very difficult trivia, is very pleased to have you all coming here. Hello there, Debbie Short. Thanks so much for coming. Before we start the trivia, I just want to say special thanks to Debbie Short. She had supported my call for action, and for this birthday, I decided to ask for donations to be brought to go towards the Humane Society here in local Humane Society, and Debbie has made a very generous donation. That is one of the best birthday gifts ever. Thank you so much, Debbie. You are awesome. Welcome. Hi there, Gail. Hi, I'm Leo. Hi there, Arnold, Layla and Mia, etc. Patricia, hi, come on in. So how do you put cats and autos together and create 20 questions out of it and make a very difficult cat trivia? Well, stay and play. You will see. It's actually going to be a lot of fun. And if you do know your vehicles, maybe after today's cat trivia, you will want to go back and check a few things. So while my darling Catudios mechanics, auto lovers are getting together, I am just going to remind a few rules of our trivia. They are very simple. Only one entry per guest is allowed. So if you had already given an answer, please do not attempt to change your answer. Give other players a chance. Spelling may count. In certain hello there, Hakumo. Hello, Peter Deli. Come on in. In certain situations, you will see under the question there will be a specific mentioning that the spelling will count. So as much as you want to be the first one to answer the question, don't be in a rush. Make sure you give the correct spelling, because I don't want anybody to be disappointed as somebody is first to answer the question but the spelling is incorrect. We have a few questions that require the exact spelling today. Also, there is something Linda, hi Linda, of course you should lurk. That's what makes our live stream so exciting. You never know who is lurking, but definitely Linda is always lurking. So I also have one special feature today for you, my Catudies and auto lovers. There will be one question, just like almost like we're playing Jeopardy. There will be extra points, okay? So there will be a double whammy for correctly answering that question. It's going to be a lot of fun, trust me. Me and Papa Cat, we had tons of fun creating this trivia. So remember, the first correct answer wins. I am Leo. Hold on. Hi, Zoya. Hi. It's not my birthday yet. What I was saying is, Debbie Short, I created the fundraiser for my birthday. My birthday is a little bit later on in the month, but February is my birthday month, and he keeps kicking me on my neck. But what I was saying is, Debbie Short made a very generous donation to the fundraiser, which I dedicated instead of receiving gifts, but for the local Humane Society. But my birthday is not there yet, but thanks. It's always cool to start the birthday early with excellent birthday wishes. So keep your ears perked and your paws on the keyboard. All of you auto lovers, all of you who think they know a thing or two about the cars. But if you don't know it, I guarantee you some of the questions will be easy as long as you love and know cats. The questions can come up at any time. And by the way, check out the brand new question countdown. And here's the first question for you right away. Thanks, Linda. Here's the first question for you. So to start the cat trivia, this French auto manufacturer has a roaring lion on the emblem. And careful, for the correct answer of this question, you have to give the absolutely correct spelling. Take your time typing the answer in. So the first question is right in front of you. Name the French manufacturer. Hey, Maple Shade, you made it. Nice to see you. So pay attention. The spelling will absolutely count for the correct answer to this question. Take your time. There is not a right answer yet. It's French. It's in France. Auto manufacturer has a roaring lion on the emblem. And very careful, the spelling will definitely count. We have the answer on the board. Of course, why would not European Hakuma answer this question correctly? Of course, and of course. We have the correct answer, and this is how it's spelled correctly. And it is Peugeot. It's pronounced Peugeot. I am not a fan of those cars. I've dealt with them when I was in Europe. They are, well, let's say not the best. They now really stepped up on their game nowadays, but back in the day, they were not the best cars. But they were quite popular because they were very cheap. So, Hakuma, congratulations. Welcome to Cat Trivia. Very nice to see you here. The correct answer is in front of you on the screen. It's Peugeot, and it's spelled exactly how you see it on the screen, and the spelling counted for this question. So let's go into the scorecard. By the way, here's you can see Junior here, right? We got the new blankets for all of our kitties, and Junior really loves his new blanket. I am just looking at the scorecard and I'm trying to locate Hakumo, and appears we don't have him yet. That's the first time Hakumo answered, jumped into the game. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to add our Finnish friend Hakumo onto the scoreboard, and we're going to award him with 1 point right there. So welcome to the game. Welcome on board. Stefan Opal, hi. Hello back to New Orleans. Beautiful. Here's our new friend, Stefan Opal. Beautiful channel. Don't forget to check it out. Hakumo, however, gets their first point of this difficult cat trivia by correctly answering the question. Yes, baby. What? Are you bored? No, you, honey, you stay in your office. I'm staying in mine. You stay. What's the matter, sweetie? He is not into the sleeping mode today. Alrighty. So that's what we have here. The kitty is bored. Oh, by the way, we had a problem today again with our furnace. That's just the coldest day. Happens to be the coldest day here, and the furnace quit. So Nine actually had a very rough morning because I had to keep bringing him back into the bedroom and lock him up because he was so curious to see what Papa Cat was doing downstairs with the furnace, and was kind of a little bit dangerous. So he is not having a good day, and that's why he is not sleepy. He is right behind me, right there. Wonderful. Come on in, Steph. That's awesome. Alrighty. Come on, Niney. You gotta get off. Go into your biddy right there. That's right. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. So you see how easy it is done. Here is our scoreboard. Remember that sometimes it might be a little bit different to what you see on your screen from what we see on our screen. And I sure hope Nine is not going to absolutely kill my setup here, because you never know. He is really restless boy today. Here is a question 2 for you. And again, careful, spelling will count for the correct answer of this question. If you were a leopard in wild African safari, you would definitely chase this GM vehicle. Careful, spelling counts. The first person to answer this question will get a point. And just to remind you what we are collecting points for, till March 1st, there is still an opportunity to get enough points. If we're not, we will probably maybe even extend this point collection. But as you may see, there's a few items there right in front of you. There's a t-shirts, there are pillowcases, there are hoodies. They come in tons of different colors. They don't have to be just in the ones that are pictured on the screen. So the question was right in front of you. Let's try and answer this question. Come on, auto mechanics. Come on, auto lovers. It's a very easy question. All right, if you were a leopard in wild African safari, you will definitely chase this GM vehicle. What is it? And watch out, spelling will count. No answers yet? No answers yet? Oh, look at! Hey, we got an answer. Very beautiful, beautiful answer we got right away. Correct answer right there was given by Linda Gale, and the correct answer is Impala. There you go. Impala, Impala, Impala. Hi, Sheba, Muffy, and etc. Hi, darling. Come on in. Let's play. We know our cats. Now we got to show the knowledge of our cars. Linda was the first person. Once again, this is what we see on our screen. So in case you have a discrepancy, in case that connection is a little bit off, the first correct answer was given by Linda, and it is Impala. Yay! All right, there we go. Steph is so awesome. You just brought love in here, you know. You just came in here with hugs and beautiful, beautiful smiles. And 9 is going to destroy my closet right now. I made a mistake leaving it open, but nothing I can do now. So if something suddenly falls and there's a lot of noise, my apologies in advance. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, in case, Catudies, in case we do get disconnected, you know what to do. Stay patiently. Anything can happen. I will try to reconnect as soon as possible, but I hope nothing is going to happen. So let's give a point to our beautiful Linda for correctly answering the question. The answer was Impala, and Linda, our beautiful Linda, was the first one to give the correct answer. And guess what? Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Linda now has 11 points. How about that? Huh? Isn't it great? 11 points for Linda. This is like super awesome. Congratulations, Linda. So I hope everybody is doing quite fine. We had real cold spell finally. Remember how I always used to rub it into your nose there, you know, you poor people who were suffering from all the cold down south of the border from us, and then we finally got our cold spell. The warmest day was yesterday. It was and there you go, you know, me and American degrees. Somebody help me in the chat, please. But here it was minus 32 degrees with the wind chill. And then again today, even colder day, our furnace quit for a while. But thank God Papa Cat was in the house today. He still is. He's just napping, you know, setting the example for all his furry boys, furry sons, let's put it this way. So thank God Papa Cat was home and he fixed the furnace, but oh my gosh, it was very cold inside. So Bruce, come on in. Hi Bruce. Made it right on time. Got tons of questions yet still. So our cats and auto trivia, the difficult one though, you know, it's going to be a difficult one. The last correct answer was given by Linda. The correct answer to the question was Impala. Right, I tried to train Blacktail. I tried to train Blacktail. Who is, he forgot anything. Well, that happens. That's what happens to them, right? But nevertheless. Well, Arnold, you're always busy with doing something around the household. Here's the next question for you. It's a very easy one. You'll probably answer it before I even finish reading it. These vehicles are mostly made in bright red color. The animal on the emblem with yellow background is one of the favorite prey of mountain lions. So the animal pictured on the yellow background of this vehicle, which is mostly made, and we know those vehicles, fast vehicles, in bright red color. So the animal that's pictured there is really the most favorite prey of the mountain lions. So let's go. The first person to give the correct answer will receive those points. And we do have time to yet collect enough points. Plus somebody today can still get like 16 points to their score. And we have the right answer again. Right on. There you go. Our Finnish Hakuma. If you have not checked that channel yet, my darlings, Hakumo, our darling Hakumo, he is in Finland. He's got very, very cute channel where they post the videos of their beautiful dogs, Pekka and Hati. If you haven't been there yet, you're losing a lot. So after this stream, you may as well go and check it out. There's always a story to those little short films, and they're filmed very, very well. Obviously, a lot of effort is being put in those videos. There you go. So the answer was given correctly. That's a second point for our Hakuma, who is playing for the first time today, and we're going to add yet another point to Hakumo. And once again, if we are running behind with this cat trivia and not everybody gets a chance to play, or there's, you know, the time runs out and nobody's got enough points, we'll just basically extend it a little bit longer. Okay, because everybody's got to have fun. If we started this thing, we've got to make it fun for everybody. Congratulations, darling Hakumo. I am not sweet, I'm quite vicious, but good for you for getting yet another point. Very good. So, oh, sorry to hear that, Maple Shade. I hope she recovers. I'm pretty sure everybody is holding their paws together and praying for Violet's health. Oh my goodness, Steph, thank you so much. That is beautiful. Louisiana, New Orleans. Oh my goodness, that's such a beautiful place to be. Thank you. You're awesome. So warm. Hungry Wolfland, come on in. We still got a ton of questions left, and they are difficult. They are difficult. Let's play for some points. The vet closed down or something. The vet closed down. Well, how is that possible? Well, what kind of vet is it if it closed down? Blacktail's cute. When I throw his new toy, he brings it back. Oh my goodness, so he fetches. Isn't that great? I love kittens fetching. Nine wants to get out, so I have to let him out because he's just... his whole schedule today's got off, but guess what? He comes out of here and you will see him. Probably he's gonna go visit with his grandpa now. Let's see if he's gonna head out to grandpa. Of course, there he is. So you can see, no, you can't see. I thought he was going to spend some time with grandpa. And here we go. Whoops. There you go. That's an answer. And we're not going to give that question. We're going to give next question. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. This was not the answer to this question that's in front of you. The iconic signature combination of green exterior paint. No, come on, disregard it. No, sometimes it happens, right? Cannot go so smooth. No, that was not the answer to this question, guys. Okay, so stop typing. Stop typing it there. The question is right here and the answer is totally different. Sorry about that. Iconic signature combination of green exterior paint and tan leather interior made this British car one of the most elegant in its class. So let's think. That is the question, and the answer that you briefly saw was that MapleShade3399 hashtag MapleShade3399 immediately came up with the correct answer, and the correct answer is Jaguar. That's right, those beautiful, beautiful first cars they produced, this amazing dark green color with a beautiful light tan leather. My goodness, the most classic combinations. And those cars, as you know, they last and last and last, and they're beautiful. They look sleek, just like Jaguar, with those ears, you know, close to the body, long elongated body, beautiful British cars. So we do have the answer. I'm sorry about that again. That was funny. So we do have the answer. This is what we see on the screen. Jaguar was given by MapleShade3399 the correct answer. And guess what? MapleShade3399, our leader, gets, wow, 20 point number 26. Guys, you're gonna have to help him with you're gonna have to help her with choosing the item, because she's definitely on the way to winning something really, really big. 26 points for Maple, hashtag MapleShade3399. Absolutely amazing, very good. Correct answer was Jaguar. Yes, I'm Leo. That's right. Bravo, Maple Shade. You're doing so awesome. Oh, I cannot believe it. I made that mistake there. That's okay. I'll definitely make up for it. There's way more questions, and they're quite difficult. All right, how about this one? This big truck, big thing, big, will get the cats running. And not just because of its size, because it's a huge commercial truck, but also of the mascot that is featured on its hood, right on the very front of the hood. Now, be very careful. The spelling, correct spelling, the name of the brand of this truck will definitely count. So make sure you give the correct answer and not to be disappointed. So this big truck has a mascot that will make any kitty run away. Think about it. Think about it. I don't think kitties will run away from the caterpillars. So think again. Think again. Give us the right answer. Give us the right answer. The mascot is a big truck. Cats don't like noise. They don't like big trucks. But even if that truck was just sitting there parked without making any noise, without moving, the mascot on the top of the hood of that truck could actually run, make kitties run. So we're looking for the name of the brand of the truck. Okay, so which truck is it? Okay, so we're looking for the name of the brand of the truck. Probably the only the only vehicle that has not so much cat's friend on the hood as their emblem. Okay, quite interesting. And waiting for the name of the truck, waiting for the name of the truck, not the name of the mascot, and not defining the mascot. We want to know what's the name brand of that truck. Bruce. Maple Shade says cool cat ice cream truck. Why would cats run away from cool cat ice cream truck? I'd see them flocking in there. So we're still waiting for the answer. Come on, my darling Catudios. Come on, auto mechanics. Come on. Let's get our kitty brains. Actually, that's a pretty good one. I just came up with a kitty brains. Kitty brain. What is a kitty brain? Kitty brain is probably a compliment, right? Because kitty brain works in so mysterious ways, and cats are so smart. If you give up, let me know. I definitely will give you the answer, but so far I do not see the right answer. So Layla and Mia are saying to us they don't know. Anybody else wants to give up and know the answer and know the correct answer? But it's just so obvious. You'd seen this truck. It's actually pretty cool because of its mascot. So let's give you another 10 seconds and see if somebody can come up with that. Hello, Steven. Steven, come on in. You know this stuff with your technical knowledge. May as well jump in right now with answering this question. No. Come on. It's a good guess, but we're talking about any cat will run when they see the rep of the family that mascot represents. I see emblem, but can't think of name. Okay. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's the answer. Mac, it's got that. That's right. Bruce gave the answer there, but he only named the mascot and named the bulldog. But Mac company makes trucks, big, huge trucks, commercial trucks, and they got the bulldog, right? Not just on the emblem, but also on top of the hood. That's why the cats will most likely run away. There you go. That's the answer. This is how it's actually spelled correctly, though, too. Mac's truck. So nobody gets a point. That's fine. I don't get any points. I get to give stuff away, but here's one of that question was one of the most, well, no, not one of the most difficult, but thank you, Vesna. Thank you very much. This is so much fun. You know, I love vehicles so much. Actually, on the thumbnail to this cat trivia, there's two of my most favorite things, right? My Mustang and my driver 9. So I love cars. I've always been with cars. I love trucks. I love anything that moves. So making this cat trivia was really, really fun. So the answer is in front of you on the screen. Nobody gave the correct answer in the chat. Therefore, nobody gets a point, but there's still tons of questions left. And remember, there will be one question that will help somebody get 2 points instead of 1. Steven, thank you very much. Caught on camera with my coffee. Oh my God, what are you gonna do? My mouth is getting dry. How about this question? This pickup truck line is named after a big animal who might win the battle against a lion by using its humongous horns and super strength. There, I just showed you the answer. How can you not get it? Stephen Bowman, you know, it's a good thing you showed up, all right? Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. Absolutely. Stephen Bowman was the first one to give the correct answer. And the answer is yes, it is Ram. It is Dodge Ram. It's a line of Dodge. It is Ram. There you go. But everybody knew that one. Look at the chat. It's just how many of you almost gave the answer right almost at the same time. But you see, our Stephen was the first one. Stephen gets a point. So we're going to go. I love it when people get points. I just really don't like it when I have to answer questions because they become too tricky and then, you know, you don't get any points. So I just added the point, the 4th point, oops, sorry, right here. 4th point to Stephen. Congratulations, Stephen. That's awesome. That's just super awesome. This is what we see on the screen. Remember, timing can be different. What you see on the screen is different, but that was the first answer that we got. It was from Stephen Bowman. Wonderful channel, geography. Like, I learned so much about rocks. I love those videos. I love the there's just a variety there. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but definitely very good educational videos. And if you haven't checked it out yet, you got to. You absolutely got to. So March May does this end. Maple Shade, hashtag Maple Shade. Awesome, Steven. Yes, you do have cats sometimes. That is correct. Steve's got a bunch of cats, and they're very, very cute. I shouldn't be saying, like, I love your, you know, geological part of your channel, right? Absolutely. Steven's got kitties as well. They're very cute. There's quite a few of them, you know, so he is a very important part of our cat family. Hashtag MapleShade3399. If we do have to extend it, if nobody gets anything by the end of March, right, we would probably extend it to by the end of February, I'm sorry. We will definitely extend it to the end of March, you know, because I just want to see somebody actually succeeding at this, and then we'll move in a different direction. We'll come up with something else. But there's still so many topics we can run cat trivia in. Sometimes have 5 meows. That's right. You know what, Stephen? I wasn't sure. I was gonna say 4. That's right. And I was trying to remember that video that I watched of yours, and there was kitties there, and there was like, I think 4, maybe 5. So Steve's got 5 kitties. There you go, people. And who else? So Jennifer Morales has 5. Curtis Turnchuk, he's not in today yet, has 5. Oh, who else am I thinking about has 5 kitties? That's just amazing to have 5 kitties. I want to have 5 kitties too. I gotta talk to Papa Cat about that. And here we go with the next question. This line was discontinued by Ford Motors Company Mercury division. Hopefully, the Wildcat the line was named after will never go extinct. There you go. Extinct. Oh my goodness, Holly, what kind of embarrassment are you to the English vocabulary here? Extinct. Extinct. Okay, so extinct. I'm trying to extinct. Help me. Extinct. There we go. Got it. And we have the answer. While I'm busy fighting my English here, we've got the answer. Hungry Wolfland. Yes, that is correct. Now we got to cougar. Now the answer is cougar. And by the way, people, if you ever counted, if you are, you don't have to be Ford fan, but if you ever followed them, Ford's got the most amount of vehicles named after cats. So we're going to come across Ford a couple of times yet in our cat trivia. For now, we have to go and give Hungry Wolfland a point for correctly answering this question. That was cougar. Yes, and Hungry Wolfland gets 8 points now. Wow, flying right by there. So Hungry Wolfland's got 8 points, and here is in front of you is Junior. Junior is having a nap. There you go. Junior is having a nap. He's doing fine. He gave us a little bit of scare, as you all know it. Well, whoever followed our community tab, which I find really amazing tool to communicate with you Catudios, because this way, you know, if I disappear or something, at least I can keep in touch and say, hey, this is what's going on. And the Catudios will send postcards, a hello here and there. What is strange, you were right the first time. There was already an answer for something. No, that was not an answer for something. It was Maple Shade. It was not. It was shown by mistake, okay? Because how it's set up here for me, it's not that hard for me to click on the wrong line. So no, that was not an answer for anything yet. There's always no. No. Maple Shade is just keeping me on my toes. Bruce, no, but that was Bruce, I gave that answer about 3 questions in advance, right? So you never knew, and then I waited to put the question back in again. So you need to know, you needed to read the actual question to know what it was. So by mistake. The above is the most common emoji. Okay, that sounds good. There comes a very special question for you guys, and here's your chance. Remember, daily double points if you give two correct words in your correct answer to this question. And here we go with Ford again. When Ford marketed this car, it was named after a horse. But when Mercury, a non-defunct division of the Ford Motor Company, marketed it, the car was named after a cat. So if you do want to have double points, then take your time, think about two words, the actual rare to find the correct name for this vehicle. Okay, when Ford marketed this car, it was named after a horse, but when Mercury marketed it, the car was named after the cat. So let's give one. We're talking about the car, right? And the car was produced by Mercury. There's no Mercury line anymore. There's no Mercury division anymore with Ford. So when Ford itself made this car, it gave the name of a horse. But we're looking for what is the name of the same car that Mercury took over from Ford and marketed it under the different name. So let's go look for that name. There is no confusion there. You are going in the right direction. You're going in the right direction there, Hakumo, but that's not the answer yet. Going in the very right direction. All right, so in the very right direction. We're looking hopefully for two words that will correctly identify this vehicle that was produced by Mercury. Marketed by Mercury as a name that has something to do with the cat. And there's two words to that. And that's one vehicle, okay? It's not two different. No, it's not, hey, Mora one. Hey, how are you doing? I don't know. It's probably, I think it's your first time here. So come on in. Good for you for guessing, but it's not Cougar. Come on in. Make yourself at home here. Playing's got lots of questions yet. This is a tricky one of those tricky ones, and they're waiting, double points are waiting for someone. But even if you give one correct word out of the two-word answer, you'll still get a point. But if you could get two of them right, then you get an extra point. Okay, this is one of those hidden gems of our cat trivia. So think about it. Some of you are guessing. So this is you know, you got to really know your cars to answer this question correctly. I gotta have my coffee. Sorry, my mouth is getting a bit dry. I'll let you think a little bit. If you want to give up, you can definitely give up, but don't give up. It's a chance to have 2 points. What am I gonna do with you guys, Catudies? All right, so I'm going to give the answer was given. Okay, so the answer was given by hashtag Maple Shade. I just want to double check. I want to double check the chat to make sure that there was nobody before. Be confusion. Bobcat Maple Shade 3399 gave the correct answer right there. Okay, Bobcat. So the double points would have been awarded if somebody would have put down the actual name of the vehicle, which is Bobcat Runabout. All right, Bobcat Runabout. That's exactly what we were looking for. But Maple Shade now gets 1 point because she gave the correct answer, Bobcat. Isn't that super awesome? Maple Shade, my goodness, I might not need to extend this trivia. So Maple Shade gets point number 27. Point number 27 is given to Maple Shade for correctly answering this very complicated question that only true cat lovers and outdoor lovers would know. And it's if you want to look it up, It was a long time ago. It's actually not too bad looking car for the day. So Maple Shade got a point for correctly answering the question. Only one single answer was given, therefore no double points, but it is Bobcat, and the full name of that particular model, if you want to look it up, is Bobcat Runabout. Runabout, like running about, driving about, Bobcat. Bobcat runs about. So, I suppose. Oh boy, out the cats. Yes, Bruce. Out the cats. Isn't it awesome though? I am having so much fun putting those different topics together because I didn't even realize for myself how much you can actually connect cats with so many different areas of life and sciences and you know, certain areas that you wouldn't think the cats were there, right? We do have the correct answer. That one came really, really quick. The first correct answer was given by Are you guys surprised? It was Maple Shade. Hungry Wolfland was second. Are you guys surprised that Catudios, are you surprised that the Maple Shade gave us the right answer? Here is the correct answer to this question. So the correct answer is lynx. All right, I didn't have a chance to read it. There you go. Oh, did you? I see. Hungry Wolfland. Listen, if you did read on that, and I'm pretty sure some of you already figured out which direction this trivia is going, and you're probably scrolling through some information really quick, you might be prepared for a couple of the questions that are yet to come, because Ford, like I said, it's amazing. Ford really made so many vehicles, some to do with the cats. So Mercury, which seemed to be on a roll with cars named after cats, followed the Mercury Cougar and the Mercury Bobcat with lynx. Boxing went wrong, looking while dealing with nose. Oh my gosh. Patricia, tell us. Who did you beat up? Why is your why is your nose bleeding? My goodness, are you okay? Patricia, tell me, is that because of the cold weather and because it's so dry inside with all that furnace going all the time? Tell us, please. Just notice that. I'm gonna pause. Yes. Okay, so there you go. So that's what I figured. Yeah, I know it's really hard though. The nose gets dry really, really quick. Absolutely, I figured. Alrighty, so we do have the correct answer. The answer was given by Maple Shade. We've got 27 points for Maple Shade. Hungry Wolf Land was almost there, second one. And, well, there's more questions there, and you never know. Let's go take a look at what our junior hasn't really moved. So, Patricia, well, you know, maybe some extra fluids will help. Because absolutely, when it's so dry and the furnace is going all the time, I can just totally see that happening. I'm just so... You're just so sorry today because of the weather. That's right. No, this way. And you know what? Tomorrow, oh my gosh, tomorrow I have to spend 8 hours, pretty much most of it outside. I'm going to do some work for one of the very important clients, and about 30 minutes, up to 30 minutes every 2 hours, I'll have to be outside. And I am so not looking forward to it. So I'm going to bundle up. I'm going to look like a bear. I'm going to walk. I'm going to put every piece of the known to me outside clothing that I own. But then supposedly temperature is supposed to go up a little bit. Yeah, arthritis. I bet arthritis comes in together with the cold as well. We're all falling apart here, guys. No, let's just Catudios. Let's stay together. Let's stay healthy. Make sure hug your kitty. If you have a kitty nearby, just grab it and hug it, because kitties are known for curing, right? Any disease. Oh, there we go. Just to cure just to cure the dry noses, the aches and pains, and arthritis. Here is a question for you. Give 2 words for an answer, please. 2 words for the correct answer. Looking for 2 words for the correct answer. This car, made by the now defunct British manufacturer, the Roots Group, was a 2-door roadster produced from 1964 to 1967. How about this one? My goodness, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maple shade. I guarantee you, you're sitting behind my back there, and you are watching what I have on the screen. That is absolutely correct. Before I even was able to sneeze, because of the dry air here, and join Patricia's club, Maple Shade already gave the points. So let's go and yes, that's right, Hungry Wolfland. That's my guess, because like, how can you? And you know, but the funny thing is, I don't really have the answers in front of me. Like, it's not like they're just sitting on my desk or anything, right? Because I have to click a couple of thingies here myself to actually come to the correct answer. I mean, I know them, but sometimes I do have to double check, because there's so many things are going on, and I do want to answer the chat and everything. Hey, Don Roz. Hey, hello. Don Roz played with us last time. He's got a few points. That's awesome. Welcome back. It's so nice to see you here again. It's unbelievable. Look at Maple Shade. Oh, this is really fun. Today we are going, well, not we are going, I'm going back to the Humane Society today. Papa Cat probably will stay home, because I don't know, he also under the weather a little bit, so that's fine. He's done so much for me over this weekend that he was at home, so he deserves to be home. But I will go to the Humane Society, and it's cold outside, so I want to hug those little kitties, make sure. But they're nice and cozy and warm there, so they're fine. Oh, Hakuma, thank you very much for stopping by. Of course, it's pretty late where you are. Have a good night. Thank you very much, and thanks for playing. Come back next Tuesday. We'll get you some points, right? The question is for you. In the mid-1960s, Bill Thomas of Bill Thomas Race Cars in Anaheim, California, built a small number of autos with model name. Careful, spelling will count. Make sure you spell this one correctly, okay? It's absolutely crucially important. Ha! There you go. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. There we've got the answer. Hungry Wolfland. Awesome. That's right. It is Bill Thomas Cheetah. Oh, Cheetah. Very good. But Hungry Wolfland gave the full name of the model. It is Bill Thomas Cheetah. We were looking just for the kitty name, but very good. Hungry Wolfland gets a point for giving absolutely the full answer to this question. That is super awesome. I should have put something like double points for this one too. Yeah, you're good. That is really fast fingers. You put the whole answer in there. That's so awesome. Hungry Wolfland got us the right answer. It is Cheetah. For that, he did get the extra point right here. Hungry Wolfland gets now 9 points. My goodness, that's fast. How about that? Isn't that perfect? So we're just flying right along. But yeah, so what I was going to tell you is I will try to sneak in, well, not sneak in, literally I am allowed to go into that shelter at any time now, I think. I was promoted, right? Because I try to do a good job when I'm there. I just care for those cats so much. So I want to go today a little bit early, and I want to go and visit Garfield, and maybe I will be able to take a little bit of footage for you to see how Garfield is doing. As you know, that beautiful big red cat kitty Garfield was moved now from the isolator into the adoption room. I'm hoping I might not even see him there, because I cannot see how somebody will not adopt that beautiful, wonderful, sweet, like he's everything cat. So I'm a little bit eager to see what's going on. I really do want to come to go and visit Garfield today. Hey, Feline Film Productions, come on in. Hi, we still have questions left, so you're not too late. Come on in, welcome. And Layla wants food. All right, well, that's absolutely understandable. Kitties need to be fed. So you write down, you go, and by the time you come back, we'd still have a few questions here because we'd prepared quite a few. All right, this car, that's right. Thank you, I'm Leo. Yes, he's unbelievable cat. So I sure hope. What if I see his empty cage today? That would be just celebration. I'll make a footage of that too, but still. This car was a front-wheel drive coupe made by the Ford Motor Company from 1997 to 2002. It's interesting that Ford chose to go with yet another wildcat name for their car line. So that Ford, used every kitty name. So take a look on the screen. Here's the question. See what the correct answer is. So Ford with yet another kitty name, wildcat name, for one of their vehicles. We've gone through so many already, right? We've been to Cougar, we've been to, what else we had there? Lynx, we've been to Bobcat, but there's still wild kitties out there. And it was Ford that named this vehicle after another wildcat. It was a very short-lived model, as you may see, only 5 years. There was not many produced, and the Maple hashtag MapleShade3399 gives us an answer just like that, like nothing happened. Somewhere probably found a streak there where it just right on top of Google there. That is correct answer. Maple Shade, right down Maple Shade. Oh goodness, I don't know. We got to do something, people, to catch up. This is amazing game, amazing knowledge. And remember, this is not just the results of just one trivia today. That's many different trivias that we played. Cats and geography, cats and medicine, cats and general knowledge about cats. Look at the impressive score by Maple Shade. So well versed in so many areas. That is absolutely awesome. I'm hoping you guys having fun. Catudies having fun. One day I will learn how to never say guys again, because it's not guys, it's Catudies. Catudies. Hungry Wolfland, well, I'm pretty sure, but you know, when I was making those questions, I mean, this one probably is easy to Google, but there's some of them not so much, because I was trying to make them difficult. Like, I ran a couple questions by Papa Cat, and he was like, Oh, by the way, if you want to see that look that Papa Cat sometimes gives me when he does not have no idea what I'm talking about, you should probably visit Coriolis Effectman's channel. And I don't know if he published it yet, but he just finished working on his trailer to his channel. And what he did for the trailer, he asked all his friends, like YouTube friends, channels that he, you know, knows and that we all communicate. So he asked for one simple thing. Send in a short video where you say the name of his channel. I didn't tell Papa Cat that's what I was doing. I just came to him and I said, say Coriolis Effectman. And you should see that face. So the same face Papa Cat gave me yesterday when I ran a couple of questions like that by him. And they weren't that easy. So anyways, ranting again. I am Leo. I am Leo Vesna. You're just so supportive of everybody. Oh my goodness, if I could just reach through the screen and just give you a big hug, because you just make it so much fun for everybody. Every winner gets, you're like right beside me, putting a medal on their neck, because you always high-paw them and congratulate them with a win. But truly, this is really awesome. Maple Shade, beautiful game for you. All right. This was a full-size auto produced by Buick. Buick. Remember those new commercials? New Buick. That doesn't look like a Buick. From 1962 to 1970. And it used a snarling head that was super feline for its emblem. No, I'm Leo. Come on, Vesna. No, it's good for many things. No, you're doing very good. You do very good. And if you do want to, well, I'll teach you 1,000 good words there. But your English is good, and you're always with us, and it's just super awesome. Okay, just big hug. I think everybody should just really acknowledge that I am Leo has been very supportive of everybody, always congratulating everybody, and the language is not really that big of a barrier. So we're looking at the question right there. What stopped? What stopped? I'm not the one looking at the... No, it's working. Oh my goodness. You scared me because my first reaction is, the chat stopped or something stopped, you know. That's my biggest fear, So I have the... Oh, gosh. Good. Patricia, I'm very happy for you. You know, the biggest fear here is like, it stopped. Oh my god, it stopped. The chat stopped. The stream stopped. I'm so glad your nosebleed stopped. That is so good. You got me. So we're looking at... Alright, no, it's not the right answer. Come on. Somebody has to give. Remember, it's only one answer per person. So if you did give the answer, then, you know, yeah, of course, somebody might just repeat what you just... somebody might repeat your answer, but the rules are the rules. It's only one per person. Hungry Wolfland, you know what? I think all of those vehicles, I'm not going to really put the Buick down here, but it's very close to. And we have the right answer given by Bruce. Joseph Paulo, are you lurking there too? I didn't see you before, and I'm sorry if I missed you. Come on in. Very good. Bruce Bracklin, give us the right answer. Wildcat. That is Wildcat. Very good. Remember, guys, Catudios, don't be disappointed. But if you did give one answer, now it's time for the next person to give the answer. Those are the rules. We can deviate from some other different rules as far as spelling in certain situations counts and everything, but we will not deviate from the first come, first serve, just to be fair. So very good. Bruce, let's go. Vesna, I don't think it's a matter of the doctor. It's just that we've had very cold climate. Of course, I'm not a doctor myself, so I'm not going to advise Patricia on anything. But I think it's... we have this. I had that. Papa Cat had that. Is because the furnace is working non-stop. Here's a scorecard. Bruce just got 5th point right there for correctly answering the question. It was Buick Wildcat right there. So Bruce got 5 points. But Vesna, you know, it's because we've got this dry air coming out continuously, and sometimes if the furnace, you know, the filter needs to be replaced or it's been around for a while, it all affects. It really dries up the nose, and I sure hope that's all there is. And Patricia is going to be if you run face first into a Buick, says Linda. That's right, Patricia. If you couldn't stop it, then of course you'll have to go to emergency. But see, try some fluids. That's why I put Papa Cat. He had the same thing yesterday, and I put him on teas. Like, I gave him so many teas. I couldn't get into the bathroom after that, but because he was always there. But it seemingly it helped. That's right. Humidifier, boil some water for a while. That's right. Or just turn on the shower and with warm water and just spend some time in the bathroom, you know, with the shower running, just to get this, open up your lungs, you know, and breathe a little bit. And get a little bit of moisture in there. But keep us updated, Patricia. I sure hope it's just... You are a doctor, Vesna, and you think it's dangerous? Oh my goodness. Vesna, in every situation is dangerous, because like I said, Papa Cat had the same, and I do know I get them sometimes too when it's dry, and Never thought it would be dangerous, but probably as a doctor, and Vesna can explain to us in the chat. I'm just going to go into the next question for now, and keep an eye on the chat. Vesna is going to explain. Very good, Vesna. We need doctors, and maybe you can explain why is it dangerous to us, please. So while we're waiting for Vesna to explain to us why just even the dry nosebleed is so dangerous, let's go and take a look at this simple, very simple question, all right? I know. Oh, really, Gail? Stroke symptom. Oh my goodness, that's really scary. Oh. Patricia, what, did you have that before? Or is just suddenly the blood started gushing down? Or what is that? Alright, so I have the answer there now, but I'm so concerned about Patricia now and about all those health issues that, sorry about that, wasn't keeping an eye. Hashtag BabelShade3399 gave the correct answer. It is the Tiguan, and you know this commercial, easy there, Tiguan. I don't know why would they put tiger and iguana together, because tiger is such a beautiful wild cat, and then iguana is that, you know, that thing. I don't know how about you, but not that pretty to my eye. So I don't know why would they combine, but this animal does not exist. They just Volkswagen decided this is going to be cool. Made this little vehicle. Okay, well, Vesna, you know what? We just saw some other comments. So I'm pretty sure, Patricia, unless you know that this is going away and this is like something you get sometimes, then you probably should go to the emergency, okay? I'm really totally concerned now. So, check, oh my goodness, check, please. I don't know what I'm so upset. Please take care of yourself. Like everybody, take care of yourselves. Oh my goodness. So there we go. So now we got 30 points for Maple Shade, hashtag MapleShade3399. Wow, that is pretty good, you know. And we've got how many? We've got 3 more cat trivias to go before the end of this. So you might, yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, at the rate that you are going, plus, but I do need to know what will be our next topic there too, eh? So what kind of topic to come up with for next Tuesday? What do you guys want? Suggest. Just throw the topic at me. I'm pretty sure I will. I'm very sure now that I will find enough questions to fit any topic. And I do prefer those 20 question cat trivias now that we start doing them. Mostly causes dryness. Gail, that's what I'm kind of hoping. Gail, that's what I kind of hoping for. That is just because of the dryness there. All right. Easy one for you. Very easy one for you. My goodness, that's the easiest one ever. Some super fearless kitties are known to protect their humans by jumping into a fight with this deadly snake, the emblem of one of the fastest cars in North America. Where are you? Come on, gentlemen, catooges, ladies, catooges. You know the answer is just jumping at you. This is such a simple question. The matter of somebody typing it really, really, really fast into the chat. So, super fearless kitties are known to protect their humans by jumping into a fight with this deadly snake, the emblem of one of the fastest cars in North America. We have the, oh my goodness, Joseph, right on. We got the answer. We got the answer. It is absolutely correct. It is Cobra. It is a variation of Mustang body, and it is made by Ford. Cobra. Lovely impersonation, is it not? Oh, sorry about that. So we need to add, because I don't think this is the first time you're playing with us, so we are going to add you onto the scoreboard. We're adding Joseph DiPaolo to our scoreboard right now because we haven't had him playing with us. I am pretty sure we haven't, unless you are under a different name, but I am pretty sure this is your first answer, your first correct answer. Welcome to the board with the first point. Joseph DiPaolo gave us the right answer to this quite an easy question, or maybe not easy, or maybe easy, or maybe not. But only one person gave the answer first, and it was correct, and it was Joseph DiPaolo. Cobra, beautiful cars, beautiful fast cars. Love Mustangs, love Mustangs. I don't like to enter all those wars over what's better, Chevrolet, Camaro, or something like that, because I do race occasionally there, you know, in the summer. It's just so hard to resist, right? I've got 5.0, big 5.0 Coyote there, you know, big engine, and of course, hard to resist, and it's convertible, as you know it. So, but no, I try not to violate the rules because I'm supposedly one of the people that sets the standard there. But gosh, I love Mustangs. I absolutely love Mustangs. Alrighty, so we've got cats can fight cobras. That's right. Well, there was a couple of videos I actually saw. We do know kitties sometimes, they're amazing. They're so protective of their humans. So we've got the point for Joseph DiPaolo, who gave us the first correct answer, and it was cobra, and it's his first or hers. I think it's him, right, Joseph? And we gave you a point. Very good. So. Alrighty. Oh, this is like so simple. This is like a simple tone for you. Simple tone. Manufactured by VW, this now discontinued line was named after an animal which stands second fastest to a cat. Yawns like a kitty, too. I was actually quite surprised. I saw the video about this type of animal and I saw them yawn, and I was so surprised that those animals yawn too. I thought only cats and dogs do it. So the question is right in front of you. Manufactured by VW, this now discontinued line was named after an animal which stands second fastest to a cat. So the cat's obviously faster. Yawns like a kitty too. VW. Think about it. VW. That they used to make them in diesel, and it will go like all the time. Papa Cat keeps telling me about his first car he had. It was that car, and Papa Cat was a big teenager, and so I can just see, and the car is very small, and I can just picture him sitting in there, and he could not turn it off, he says, because otherwise it wouldn't start, and it was diesel, and especially when it was cold. So he says at any time of the day it was outside. So he actually makes really cool impersonation. It's too bad he's not here right now, because that would have been real fun. So we are looking at what? We're looking at the right answer. Don't forget to actually here and there to check at what resolution you are, because I can see the chat can lag a little bit. Make sure, I will show you something. Make sure that you are, this button is here, is set to live. You see that red dot? We were talking about it a while ago. So make sure that rod dot, hello. Set to live, and you have the live chat this way. How and also check here and there what's your right here you have settings. Check at what quality you are, okay? Because if the quality suddenly disappears, you want to improve it, play with your settings. Just thought I'll bring it up to you. So where is the question there? Question. Here we are, losing myself a little bit. So the question was answered, right? Was it answered? Oh my goodness, now I lost my chat. What am I gonna do? Oh, there we are. No, the question wasn't answered yet, so we're still waiting for the answer. Why does it say answer? What's going on here? Why can I not see the answer. Why is it not? No, there's no answer yet. Actually, has not been answered. My goodness, I'm running ahead of myself. No. And the answer is just so simpleton. Simple. It's not answered. It's a very simple answer. Think about the classic vehicle was the most desirable vehicle by teenagers back in the day. Of course, those teenagers are quite old people now, but VW, Volkswagen, made this little, and it's not a cat, okay, because that's what it says right in the answer. So it's fastest, second fastest to a cat, to like house cat. So think about, just guess it. There was, back in the day, little, not very pretty vehicle. If you give up, you give up. You can let me know. But I do not see the right answer yet. We're speaking of cucumbers. Jingle stole an apricot once. 9 steals everything, so I have to really be very careful what we leave on the table. So I'm gonna count 2 from 10 to 1 now. If no answer is given, Layla says they don't know. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hey guys, you're going to like, oh, how come I didn't think about it? Volkswagen Rabbit, remember? That little box on 4 wheels. Surprisingly, those lasted for a long time. That was really amazing. For the tiny vehicle, they were like really tiny cars, and they lasted for the longest time. Okay. I thought there would be reactions like that. That's right, it was right there, and I was trying. Thank you, Vesna. So nobody gets a point on this one, unfortunately, but the answer was really simple. Okay, so what do we have now? Hungry Wolf Land. That's what you get for you see, that's what you get for coughing. I know, she's like, whoa, she's all the way up there, but that's so awesome. At least you're honest about it. That is super awesome. Alrighty, this was a 2-door. I'm gonna tell you something. You are trustworthy. Come on, it's just we all nobody knows everything, so you're very trustworthy, Maple Shade. So here's the story of Plymouth. My very first car was a Plymouth, and the name of the car was what was it? Fury 3. It had the longest swing of doors. Like, the doors were about 5 feet. It was a 2-door vehicle. Everything worked in there. Air conditioning. It had white leather inside. It had the 10-foot hood in front of it. And every time I went to the store and anywhere I parked, I guarantee you 2 stalls to the left and to the right were not taken, because, you know, that swing of the door, that vehicle was so long and the doors opened so wide. So every time I hear Plymouth, I was like, I think about my very first car. Lisa gave the right answer. Of course, it's right there. Barracuda. Oh, those kitties probably do not want to taste those angry fish. Everywhere. Oh. Barracuda. There's very dangerous big shark. So there you go. So probably Kitty will not really go after that fish. So Lisa, Zoe Langford, give us a correct answer. So we're going to add the point to Zoe, to Lisa. Excellent job. Got the point number 8. How about that? Very good. It was a Barracuda right there, Plymouth. But once again, every time I hear, I see anything to do with Plymouth, I start laughing because I remember that my tank. So there we go. That's what we have for the answer, and Lisa Zoya got the correct answer, and for that she got the point number 8. Very good. Lamprey. Briss, that's funny. Alright, we're coming close to the end here. We've got 1, 2, 3 more questions yet. So 3 points up for grabs. We need to get those 3 points. People, come on. Gotta get those 3 points. I wonder if those will be the most difficult questions. I don't remember what I have at the very end there. So hopefully 3 points is coming somebody's way really, really quick. Ha! Akula, Vesna, Akula, yeah, Akula is shark. I don't know how you pronounce it in Serbian, but that's how they call them in Russian. It's Akula, and it's kind of written like that, Akula. So that's a shark in Russian. Without, it doesn't have J there, so. Alrighty, the question is right in front of you. That's a quiz. Oh my goodness, guys, I am not so sure. Think about this one. It's a hard one. So the less known British manufacturer Zinger named this line of autos after the favorite prey of leopards, tigers, and lions. Look, all of them: leopards, tigers, lions. Think about safari. Think about this. Animal that any of those 3 different cats and probably other cats will go after. So don't be in a rush. Think about we're looking for the vehicle there. Don't of course you can guess, but think about what could that be? Who knows? The and Maple Shade 3399 is like boom. Killed me with the knowledge again. Killed everybody with the knowledge. The answer is correct. Maple Shade. It is Gazelle. It is Gazelle. The less known British manufacturers can name this line of outers, and Gazelle is so vulnerable. You know, it's Impala is a little bit it's a little bit different type of the animal. Gazelle is very fast, very fast. So cheetahs go after it because cheetahs is, you know, the fastest animal on earth. Humans, that's right too. We are going to give a point to point number 31. There you go. How about that, Maple Shade? Where I was kind of hoping all my Catudios mechanics there, auto lovers. I don't see all my vehicles today though either, not playing with us. What happened there? I was kind of hoping that will be more of those auto mechanics and so on. I guess nobody believes that it can be fun playing cat trivia on the cat channel talking about cars, right? Oh well. Okay. So we've given 31st point to Maple Shade 3399 for correctly answering this question. That is super awesome. So next to last question is being cooked right now, and 9 never came back. I want to see if he is anywhere in the living room. No Sky, no 9, just Junior. You're not gonna like me for this one. Had difficulties with the previous question? Name the manufacturer who produced this line in 1929. And yes, the name of the line was also a Gazelle. So if you didn't have enough difficulties with the previous question, here is one on top of that. And here is the next to last question. So same also vehicle was called Gazelle. And no. We're talking now about 1929. Maple Shade. Guys, how does that happen? I mean, somebody's got really fast fingers. Really, I gotta come up with something. I don't know how difficult it should be. Hungry Wolfland was the second one in. Maple Shade beat This is so super awesome. My goodness, I'm having too much fun. Sorry. I'm having too much fun. If I'm missing anybody in the chat there, please, I hope not. This is really totally fun. There we go. Maple Shade, 32 points. You took you're like taking all of our points away. Like we've got no points left to us. Like, what's going on? That's good. Congratulations. Very impressive game. Absolutely amazing. Once again, I just would like to remind you that those points are not just given in one cat trivia, but in a few of those. And this is very, very, very impressive. Start thinking. People will depend on you greatly. Oh, look at that. There's Sky. There's big boy Sky. Big boy Sky made an appearance. He's licking his lips, so he must have had dinner or something like that, right? So, but my dear Catudios, you gotta have to start thinking about the topic for the next cat trivia. You earned one, so you be hungry woman. Yeah, you earned yourself a piece of shirt, Maple Shade there. Hungry Wolf Man, that is a pretty good one. So, but start thinking. Catudio, start thinking what topics you want. You know where to find it. I will post the call for action again. Give the topic. Let's see if... yes, Vesna, he is incredible, isn't he? So let's see if we can come up with some topic that, I don't know, somebody might beat Maple Shade in knowledge. So far, this has been very, very impressive. Very good. Oh, nobody's gonna get this one. Nobody's gonna get this one. This bird is very pretty and is not a rare guest in North America during winters. This bird is not very fast. It's one of the slowest birds out there. So the cats can get it easy. This Japanese manufacturer, also known as Datsun, named the line after this bird. So there you go. A really, truly difficult one for you at the end. How about this one? We're still waiting for the answer. This is the chance. This is the chance to get that last point. No way. No chances. No chances. Maple Shade does. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is so precious, you know. This is so. I gotta definitely check. Like, I gotta check the walls here. I gotta check my computer for malware. How does Maple Shade answer? Was it easy? Okay. So here is at the end of today's cat trivia. What do we have here? We have 33 points. It's in the cat's bed. Historic. It's in the cat's bed. Oh yeah. Oh, there's Junior's stretching. Must have been getting hot finally, because they all were so cold when the furnace quit. It was so funny how they all flocked to us, and but he's moving there a little bit. Alrighty. Well, very impressive game today by Maple Shade. We've got up to 30. Maple Shade is up to 33 points today. Isn't that awesome? So, getting ready now to go volunteer at the Humane Society. That was 20 questions. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do hope you enjoyed it, because the only way for me to find out if you like it, if you share it, you know, if you comment under the video, and of course, if you do participate in selecting the topic for the next one. Because this is what I do. You throw it at me, I try to make sure I challenge myself to see if I can gather up 20 questions around a certain topic. So next cat trivia will be SMT mainline. nines. Too bad we're just about saying our last goodbyes here, because time is up now, and we had 20 questions today, but so nice of you to stop by. Sorry about that. But you're more than welcome again to participate, like whatever. Come up with a topic, Catudies. Help me. Help us make those excellent Catudies, fun Catudies, because that also, I'm also being very, I love it, the challenge. I love the hunt. I love the research. I love exploring things. There's so many things I learned that I thought that I know so much about cats that I didn't know. Suggest the topic. Don't forget us. All right. So with that said, darlings, high paw to you all. Thank you for playing yet another edition of Cat Trivia. Well, love you very much. Please save a stray today. Spread the message. Help those kitties everywhere to be adopted and saved. High paw. Love you, and love you.